What is up, everyone? It has been a while since I've made a video. I'm gonna try and keep this one actually short. I know I always say I'm gonna keep the video short, but I'm actually gonna try that today. So today, this video is just gonna include a few updates on some of the fish and also a new fish I actually recently got. I actually won this fish in a band page run by Chris Rounds. I'm sure some of you may know who he is. He sells a lot of high quality Flowerhorns, raffles, auctions. I'll leave the link below if you'd like to check that out. But here we are to the new fish. This is a small golden base Flowerhorn. If it focuses. Don't mind the tank, I just did a water change on it. Ever since I got this guy, I had to acclimate him and I didn't add water, so I figured I'd do a water change as well. There we go. So this is the new golden base Flowerhorn, which it is in the tank. I don't remember if it's a male, but it is in this tank with this hybrid fish. If some of you may remember that I've had, I don't know exactly what this fish is, but I did pick this one up a long time ago. And also this female Flowerhorn, Super Red Dragon, that I also got from Chris Rounds. The male, some of you may remember, actually passed away. I don't know exactly what happened. I was feeding both of these Flowerhorns when it was just those two in here, and the next day he was dead for some reason. But this new one is in here, divided 3 ways. This is a 75-gallon tank. I know it's not ideal, but I really was not expecting to win that fish, and I didn't really have room for it, but it found its home here for now, temporarily. And yeah. So this fish, ever since I divided it 3 ways, and now this fish is in the middle, since she's been in this tank, she was a very pale white color, but now that she's in between both of these other fish, she actually has her colors out very well. I love the pink and the very slight yellow, or blue eye. It's pretty cool. But hopefully, if this ends up turning out to be a male, or if I can talk to Chris and see if it actually was a male, hopefully this guy's around for a while, and maybe I can try and breed him with this fish and see what kind of cool things I get. But yeah, this is the new fish. It's the newest fish I have. It's the only fish I've gotten since my big catfish died. I'm still kind of getting over that. I'll be honest, I've really kind of lost interest in fish stuff since that fish died, but oh wow. Get that off my face a little bit there. I've kind of lost interest in the fish stuff since that fish died, because I was kind of close with that fish. It ate out of my hands. The only fish I've had that does that. But I need to keep going. I have too much stuff here. I have too much money invested with all these fish, and I'm getting over that slowly, and hopefully I can start making more videos again and getting back into all the good stuff. But just for a few updates, these marble convict cichlids, nothing's happened with them ever since the male beat the female up that one time. This deformed hybrid catfish, it's a cross between a Lima shovel nose and a red tail. He is getting a lot bigger. He's a very good eater, even though he can barely eat. Of course he goes and hides now. Even though his mouth is severely deformed, he still eats a lot. I've noticed this convict has been picking on him a lot. So sometimes I have to swap that convict into the jaguar tank. These are all 3 20 gallons. These 2 are long, and this one is a 20 high. But this jaguar's probably about 3 inches, so he's got a little bit of time in here before he gets moved out. But whenever this convict needs an attitude adjustment, I throw him in here. And there is no violence. The most that'll come out of it is the convict gets freaked out because he's in a new environment, and this jaguar never attacks him, but he gets real close and flares his gills up at him. But that's the most that happens out of that. But This is the same Jaguar out of the pair of 10, which I also got from Chris Rounds. I was gonna try and find a home for the other 3 babies that were still with him, but this fish decided to eat all of his siblings, so it's just him now. And hopefully out of the gold Jaguar cichlids I have upstairs, hopefully one of those 2 are a female, so I can try and breed those and see if I get an interesting combination. I'm sure some people will hate it because it's a hybrid, but oh well. And over here to Puff Daddy, so sorry about that, my battery died. I haven't used my camera in I don't know how long, but here we go. Here's Puff Daddy. He's doing good. I really haven't noticed him growing very much. He does have a very large appetite, but like I said, I haven't seen him growing too much. So I think I'm going to keep him in this tank a little bit longer. If not, maybe when one of these tanks is vacant, I'll move him in there. Maybe he'd rather enjoy the length rather than the height. I really don't know, but he's doing well. He's always hungry. And he did it there a little bit. Most of the time he has his fin clamped, except when I'm down here to feed him. Then he'll actually unclamp his fin and swim around really fast. He gets pretty excited when he's about to get fed. He's just curious right now, I'm guessing. Shoving a big black box in front of his face. But I'm excited for this fish to eventually start growing and getting him into his an actual aquarium that he can spread his fins in. It's gonna definitely be one of the cool fish. This is probably one of my more favorite fish that I have. It's just unique. I'm glad I found out that freshwater puffers existed and ones that get rather large. I did not want to get an MBU because other than my 240, even that would still be too small for it, but I'm sure once this fish gets to his max size, it'll definitely be interesting. I can't wait till I can get him big enough to eat some snails and harder stuff, just so he can grind his teeth down. But for now, he just likes his bloodworm cubes and brine shrimp cubes. If you guys have any other foods you could suggest me feeding this fish, I'd appreciate that also. But I think that's gonna be it for the updates. I'll give some updates on the 240 in the next video. But I did decide to check my YouTube analytics today, and I came across that only 99, sorry about that, only 0.9 people, only 0.9 of my views are from subscribers. So 99.1% of my views and activity on YouTube is from non-subscribers. So if you could just hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate that. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching.